Most people are not going to believe what I eat on a day. So I just want to share with you what I do. And I'm not here to discuss how right or wrong that is. I'm not an expert. I'm not a doctor. I'm going to post some links on the description of the video so you can go and watch, listen to the experts, and decide whatever you want to do. But I'm going to share with you what I do because I think it is a lot of people would have no clue, and it's like, how is that possible? How is that I can stay in shape even without doing exercise? I do exercise sometimes. I like to go out and skate. Maybe one day I just have too much energy, I just need to burn it. But I don't go to the gym regularly. I don't do push-ups every day, and I stay in shape as you see. I stay in shape. There's no way I can get fat doing what I do. And if you are fat right now and you want to lose weight, this is so easy to do. So easy. And it's gonna work because there's no way you can get fat by eating what I eat. So this was my breakfast today. This is a sweet potato, a kind of sweet potato, boniato. In Spanish we say boniato. So what I eat mainly is starches, okay? So what are starches? Roots, all kinds of roots. I don't know how to say that in English, malanga, so it's like a root that's white instead of the sweet potato. There are all kinds of sweet potatoes that I like. I also eat, of course, beans, and I like corn. So that's where I get my calories, okay, to survive. So a lot of people think, oh, to lose weight, I just have to eat less and exercise, right? No, no, that's wrong. If you starve yourself, that is not going to last, okay? You cannot, that's not sustainable. So you have to eat enough until you are satisfied. And you have to eat actually, not less. You have to eat more. You have to eat a huge amount of food. Why? Because the good stuff, the good food, is low in calories, very low actually. So what's gonna happen is you don't have enough space in your stomach. And you see, I just got my breakfast, so my stomach is full right now. You don't have enough space in your stomach to get fat by eating natural foods. It's impossible. Why? Because natural foods, they occupy too much space. So if you eat roots like this, you're going to be satisfied because you're going to get enough calories to survive. That has all the nutrients you need. Okay, the only vitamin that I consume is vitamin B12, and this is not a medical advice. Again, go to the links on the description so you listen to the experts. That's the only vitamin that I consume. Everything else, I get it mainly from starches. I also eat salad. I like salad. So I eat huge amount of salads. But I don't focus on that. And my recommendation is, especially at the beginning, if you are coming from a hamburger, pizza diet, especially at the beginning, don't focus on salads because the salad is going to occupy, it's huge and it doesn't have calories, okay? So you're going to starve yourself. It's not gonna give you enough calories. And fruits are amazing. You can eat as much fruits as you want. And I eat a lot of fruits myself. Huge, 10 pounds of apples I've eaten in a day or more. But at the beginning especially, you don't have enough space in your stomach. So you have to guarantee that real estate that you have. You need to guarantee the highest calorie foods that you can get your hands on. And that's what your brain is designed to do. That's why we like all that high calorie stuff, the pizza, the hamburgers, the ice cream, because it's super concentrated. We like it because that's what your brain is designed to do. It's designed to tell you, hey, this is good stuff. We are going to survive if we eat this because it has more calories. But what happened is that those super highly concentrated foods they don't exist in nature. So your brain is guiding you through the wrong way, through the wrong path. So that's it. Just eat whole foods, natural whole foods, so no sugar. This is what I do. Okay? Again, go to the source, get informed yourself, and make your decision, whatever you want to do. But what I do is no salt, no oil. That's the big one. No oil. Dr. Elston. No sugar, no salt, no oil, no animal products, no processed food. Now, there are some exceptions. For example, this is a processed food that I eat a lot. It's old-fashioned oats. Doesn't matter the brand. Anyone works. Old-fashioned oats are processed. It's basically groats boiled in water with some process to make it thin, like you see on the box. So that's a processed food that is endorsed by Dr. Elston, okay? And it's actually very good. And you can see on the box, heart healthy and all of that. I eat that a lot with grapes because I love grapes. So if you ask me, hey, what do you eat in a day? There are some days, that's all I eat. Why? Because I like it and because it's so easy. I don't have to cook. I don't have to do anything. Just have to wash the grapes. Just put that on a bowl with some water. That's it. I don't even heat that because that was already heat processed. So it's so easy. So that's it. Starches and roots to get the calories. As much fruits and vegetables as I like. And it's super simple. I don't have to learn how to cook. It is so cheap. The processed food are more expensive, so it's so cheap, so easy. I don't need to know how to cook. And also, eating this way, you can eat until you are satisfied, and it doesn't matter if you eat 2, 3, 4 times a day. It doesn't matter what time you eat. You can eat as much food as you want until you are satisfied. You're gonna lose weight, you're gonna feel fantastic, and there is no way that you can get fat. No way. Eating these foods is impossible. No physical way you can get fat because you just don't have enough space in your stomach. That's it. So again, I'm not a doctor. I'm not going to offer medical advice to you. If you have any questions, you can still ask me. I'm also going to post a link with a video explaining you how to do this diet by a psychologist. His name is Dr. Douglas Lisle. Douglas Lisle. So he explained you why this is difficult to do and how to do it. And the summary of his video is the way to do the diet that you want to do is basically by just having that food available, nothing else. So the diet, you don't do it in your home. You do the diet on the grocery store. So when you go to buy food, just buy the stuff that you want to eat. That's where you do the diet. You don't do the diet at home. So once you have the bad stuff at home, you're gonna eat it because your brain is going to tell you this is the good stuff, and it's misguiding you because those stuff, they don't exist in nature. Okay? So that's the way to go. That's the way to do it. Just buy the stuff that you want to eat. Just have available the stuff that you want to consume. That's the only way. If you have at home bad stuff that you don't want to eat, you're going to eat it. So yeah, that's it. I've been doing this diet for 4 years. I've been here in the US for 4 years. So I come from Cuba. Where I come from, I didn't have the amazing opportunity of choosing what I wanted to eat, because sometimes you just have to eat whatever is available, unfortunately. But here in the US, I do have the amazing opportunity and the abundance. So it's a blessing just to have the opportunity to decide whatever you want to eat. There are many people in the world who cannot do that, okay? So if you have that amazing opportunity, use it, and use it to be healthy and to be strong. That's very smart. So yeah, coming here to the US, I inform myself, just watching a bunch of videos and read articles and scientific studies, like how to prevent heart disease. So for example, we can see here in this video uh, a picture that if somebody knows about cardiology and all of that, this is a before and after picture. So it's basically demonstrating how you can reverse heart disease by doing what I'm doing. And this is Dr. Elsastin. Okay, I'm gonna post a link on the description of the video. So I inform myself and I see that this works. So that's what I've been doing, and I've been doing it for 4 years. No salt, no oil, no sugar, no animal products, nothing processed. Just the only processed thing that I eat is this old-fashioned oats. It's endorsed by Dr. Elsastin. I like it, and it's super easy, and I love it. With grapes and berries, it's amazing. So that's what I've been doing. I do exercise once in a while, go out to skate. If I want to do pull-ups, I can do it. If I want to run, I can run 10 miles. So yeah, just stay. Like my weight doesn't change. Of course, the weight fluctuates every day. That's normal. But what I mean is the average of my weight. I don't go up or down. It just stays the same. The muscular mass, it stays the same. For me, it doesn't go up or down. It just stays the same. Or my muscles are there. Like, where do you get your protein? You don't have to worry about none of that. Just get informed. Watch the videos that I'm gonna post on the link in the description. I think they are very interesting. And yeah, decide whatever you want to do. Maybe you don't have to go all in. It is not necessary to do be perfect. I just like to do things very strongly. But just by improving a little bit, that's gonna make a big difference. So if there's one thing you can do, just one of the things that I'm doing, no oil. If you do no oil, the improvement is gonna be gigantic on your cardiovascular function and how good you're going to perform. And oil is just not necessary. It's extremely concentrated. And if you listen to this doctor who is talking about reversing heart disease, no oil. That's the biggest deal, more than meat or anything else. No oil. And if you look at all those processed foods on the label, you're gonna see oil, most of them. So yeah, if you just get rid of that, you're gonna see a huge difference. So don't fall into the ego trap. Oh, if I'm gonna do it, it has to be perfect. If not, I'm just not gonna do anything. If you can do just a little bit, go on this direction a little bit, you're going to get some benefits. Now, if you're sick, listen to the doctors and go all in, okay? If you right now are fat or sick, if you're fat, you're sick. I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. There's no such thing as a fat, healthy person. Listen to the doctors. That's what they tell you. So if you're fat, you're sick. If that's the case, don't wait until you are, until the doctor tells you have heart disease or diabetes. Just take actions right now. Get informed and make the decision that you think based on the information and on the expert. Make the decision that you think is gonna be the best for you. If you have any questions, again, you can ask me. I'm not an expert, but I can tell you, some sources and point you to some good information that you can read. And I'm just showing you my testimony. You can see my body. I'm okay. I don't have any problems. I just eat my breakfast and I have my belly, full. But I am ripped. I'm strong. I have a healthy body without doing exercise, without doing anything, just playing games, studying, doing what I'm doing, and I just go out and skate once in a while. So I show my my skates. This is what I like. Sometimes I go out, maybe once or twice a week, and I do like 13, 14 miles because I like it. Sometimes I go to the park. So yeah, I can play tennis sometimes, and sometimes if I want to exercise, I can because I'm strong. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions.